Hey everyone, welcome to my online Smash tournament, Get a Room, hosted of course by me, John from Room 100. We're just going to jump right into it. Basically, it's a normal 1v1 double elimination bracket, as you can see right here. And we are going to kick it off very shortly, just finalizing a couple things and getting our first stream into the arena. So thank you all for coming. Thank you for everyone who has shown up to participate in this tournament. And like I said, we are going to kick it off shortly. So let me cut on over to the arena as we wait. If anything, audio-wise, whatever is not great, please let me know on the YouTube. I'm like 65 apparently. See, we got one person in the arena currently. My good friend Michael. He may be joining the commentary later. We'll see if his run goes as poorly as he thinks it will. Let's see. Hope everyone is doing well out there. So as you saw briefly, I'll switch it back over while we wait. There are 15 people in this bracket. There's a couple people who may end up getting DQ'd. They have not responded yet. But either way, nice small little bracket, so hopefully the stream doesn't take up too much time. We can kind of burn through this thing. Got some pretty heavy hitters that I have fought to and lost many times in the past. See, trying to keep tabs on everyone currently, make sure matches are going. Hopefully you enjoy. Let me cut back over to the arena. Hopefully you enjoy Ridley's theme. And if you did not know, as I said, this is a normal tournament, but we're having some fun with it. I am having first through third get eShop gift cards as prizes. First gets the big $50 reward, and then second gets $20, and third gets $10. I just got a request from Michael here to put on some Sonic music, so I will do that. Gotta keep the fans happy. There we go. All right, we have our contestants in here. As my mic slowly falls away from my face. Let's see who we go for, who these two pick. Going PS2, a classic. It's sometimes you question why you never even do anything else. All right, here we go. The game is underway. Had to stop the commentary for a second. Currently, Pikachu getting some damage in on Link, but luckily Link does hit hard. Definitely needs to stay out of that. Pikachu going flying, almost getting hit by the bomb, not quite. So far, pretty even, all things considered. Michael does need to be careful on that recovery, though. Can definitely be tricky. Especially with all those projectiles heading out to him. Makes it back, though. Currently just kind of working on getting in on Pikachu and landing the big hits that he needs. If that be a be it finish, that probably would have been pretty good for him. But they're still duking it out. Whew. Very, very close. Got out of that too. Lots of near misses here. Still going. Game sounds could be a little louder. Thank you, Madison, for letting me know. I'll buff that up a little bit. And Michael gets the first kill at a huge 190%. He's still hanging in there. Oh, up throw for the kill, apparently. Sure, why not? A pretty harsh combo there. That might be it. Whew. That was a hard turnaround there. I mean, it's been pretty close, but that early kill is going to be very important. Luckily, was able to recover with catching him with a up B. Nice little nair. And there's another kill. We're taking it to the last lives. Mike with Link has a little work to do currently. Cerulean is keeping. Oh, I need to. No, never mind. That's just what the wins and losses. Luckily, Link is heavy enough to survive a lot of this, but if Cerulean can get another one of those combos off, it could be pretty bad. And there is the first win for Cerulean's Pikachu. Moving on to game number 2. Oh, all things considered, pretty close. Cerulean was just really able to lock in those off-stage combos. Looks like we are going to Final Destination for the next match. Keeping characters the same, not a bad idea either way. Like I said, it was all things considered pretty close. Not really sure who this stage benefits. It's probably kind of nice for both of them just to have a clear, constant line on the other one with their projectiles. Right now, Cerulean just being able to really control with those combos, and Mike more relying on the bigger hits to try to catch up. Dealing with those Pikachu neutral bees can definitely be trouble if you have a harder time getting in quickly. DI pulling through on that one. Not that Link is. Whew. And that'll do it for the first stock. Pikachu. Ooh. Just kind of styling around the stage. Pikachu, I mean, it's not impossible that for Link to get a kill right now. Just really needs to, I think, work on the timing of when to do those really big swings. So you're currently even in the stock game, but that's pretty nasty, using his own bomb against him. And that is a real quick 2-stock and the win for Cerulean. Congratulations. Cerulean will be moving on. Just a little bit of our round 1 games. I believe we are going to move over to round 2 once some of the matches complete. Actually, we should just move right on over to the first seed, Madison Turner. That way we can kind of keep the stream going. Let me get rid of this overlay real quick, as it is not needed currently. Well, now that my friend Mike, who requested the Sonic music, is here, let's get that out of here. Let's go back over here. Get those names back up here. Cerulean luckily still in the same place. Madison, I know, playing a very mean Diddy Kong. I'm interested to see how the two smaller characters are able to duke it out against one another. Pikachu's starting to get a little more percent in, but currently Madison just very effective at dodging the neutral bees, which is good for keeping that damage off. Oh, missed that with a little bit of weirdness on the slide with the banana. We're still very close, as we saw. Cerulean really going for the down Bs, but up smash is going to take it. The first stock. Cerulean taking a second to assess the situation. Lots of up B, and up smash is going to take it again, except the other way around. Keeping it pretty even. Definitely a pretty tight matchup. Lots of reliance on that neutral B to just try to throw Madison off her rhythm. Ooh, that came out a lot quicker than I thought it would, and it did a lot more damage than I thought it would. But It definitely hurts to get hurt by. Obviously, if it hurts, it hurts. Unfortunately, Diddy Kong's speed is definitely allowing for a lot better maneuvering and dodging of Pikachu's neutral B. Along with real quick moves like that seem to be catching Cerulean off guard. Smartly from Madison, just kind of waiting it out. Waiting for the storm to clear before moving in. Stepping away from commentary for a second. Finally catching up on that last stock. It's going to take a decent bit to turn it around, though. And there is the first game from Madison, taking it with her very, very scary Diddy Kong. Oh, these points are incorrect. 1 second. There we go. Now we're accurate. We're going to FD once again for the second game. Keep our characters, and we're in. Oops, that's not what you wanted. I have a lot of settings here. Starting off strong, really trying to barrage with those neutral Bs. I definitely don't blame him. I mean, it keeps Diddy Kong from getting in there, except for when you get caught by those bananas. Madison's still holding a pretty decent lead. Starting to get comboed a little bit, but nailing that up B once again. Tripping on the banana, maybe to intentionally get rid of it. It seems like the strat, which is I actually think is a ton of fun. The first kill of the game. Again, the lack of platform is probably good. It stops the stops early kills from up air and up smash probably, as well as just keeps those lightning bolts coming. without anywhere really to get away from. Just got that move out quicker. Man, that up special really comes in hot. That seems hard to dodge. At least especially if you're not expecting it. Definitely going to be hard to overcome this stock lead against Madison. I definitely understand that having trouble getting in on a really quick character like Diddy Kong, especially as a Samus main, but just lots of really quick burst attacks from Diddy Kong that are able to keep Pikachu at bay, and that is the 2 stock for the win. Good job, everyone. Now let's see where we are going for the stream next. Trying to find someone who is not currently switch over for the transparency aspect. Let's head over to me. Hi again. So what we're looking at right now, we had a little bit of a slow start with this matchup here. These 2 matches are currently underway. Probably going to hang out for this next round 2 match. Speaking of, I believe I need to change my overlay. I believe it's set round 1. That was actually round 2. check once again. We can actually just keep going with Madison if we would like to watch that one. Looks like the best option currently. Jumping around the rounds a little bit, but it's all right. Some point we're gonna get to the match I was planning to put on stream. Madison back once again. Definitely not the easiest thing to manage the Discord and commentate. This random aside, this is my first time hosting something like this. If you have any suggestions, I will gladly take them. I'm open to constructive criticism, of course. Oh, we are going to have to switch those names out, though. This is, of course, Shaq. Jorge, I agree. I am trying to manage that a little bit. Currently, it's just hard trying to gauge how quickly certain matches are going. But I do agree. Trying to lay out what's going to be on stream before we get to it is definitely a good call. But let's cut over back to the action. Once again, two kind of smaller, quicker characters. Getting in and establishing those combos is definitely going to be key. And as we see right here, prime example. Still both hanging there in there currently. just a little bit of delay that I think threw Shaq off his rhythm. But still pretty even. 50% isn't the best you can come into to second stock with, but it's not the worst. Another just solid kill there. Staying at a pretty low percent. Looked like Madison was trying to get for the banana, but couldn't get it. Maybe it didn't despawn quick enough. And that is going to be first game, a 2 stock for Madison. Let's see if Shaq tries to change it up at all. I can see trying to deal with Diddy Kong being pretty tough if you don't have any kind of projectiles or anything. Alright, bringing it to Town and City. Definitely going to be a little tougher probably on both ends, just with how big the stage is to get a quicker kill, unless they really bring it off the sides. Successfully dodged that up special, but then ran into the banana. But Sonic does seem to be establishing a little more control early on. Just not getting into some of the combos and bigger hits. Man, Diddy Kong hits a lot harder than I think. It's going to be a first stock, but definitely not impossible to catch up to right now. Just not quite able to connect with those combos going up. Trying to make the most out of the platforms. Another solid kill from Madison. Starting to look like a pretty big deficit. Able to knock that kill out pretty quick. If Sonic can establish a combo early on, then this could catch up without too much trouble. Oh, yes they are. Good call. The names are reversed. There we go. That is the way it's supposed to be. Hanging in there, probably some very important DI happening there. I'm surprised how hard Diddy Kong's up B is to follow up on. And that is the second 2-0 for the win.
Diddy Kong wins.
All right, next up we are going to go to the next round 3 match, which is against G7, aka George, and a name that I'm so disappointed is going to have to be on my channel, etched in time forever, Bonerman69. We have a guest here as well. So I am going to bring in my friend Michael if they're up for it. Let's see if he wants to give me a call and commentate with me. Hey, 1 sec, I'm about to put you on. All right, we're now joined by my friend Michael. Can you talk so I can make sure you're getting levels?
Hi, John.
There we go.
Hi, stream. I went 0-2, John, as expected.
Well, that is a shame, but I'm glad.
Faced some strong competition.
I'm glad you can join me here. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of. I mean, I'm first time. I'm more than willing to blame myself for some of the seeding confusion, but definitely some people who didn't come in with a lot of info, who are really tearing up.
Yeah, dude, is that what's his name? Bonerman?
Yeah, he'll be.
Yeah, I mean
next.
he ran through Joe and Nick so far. George, I think, is G7.
Yes.
I saw him on what's it called? Discord. He 2-0'd Ender, Ender was pretty bummed about that. Apparently, he's normally a Zelda player, but he played Byleth against Ender. So
Oh,
I'm actually
interesting.
kind of intrigued to see what's going to happen here. I know nothing about Boner Man. I completely forget what Joe said that he played. Oh, Cloud.
Cloud. Okay, Cloud stuff. So Zelda versus Cloud, and we're
Yeah,
seeing
so
him
he's
going back to Zelda. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. From what I was reading on Discord, neither of them really wanted to play the Ditto. So clearly Jord feels confident enough in his Byleth. So, but here's his Zelda. I'm intrigued to see like how his Zelda compares to Ender, seeing as I just got bodied by Ender like 2 minutes ago.
Right.
But wow, I mean,
G7 is the Zelda, right? That's correct, George.
yes, yeah,
Great.
yeah, you got them correct.
All right.
Assuming that E is Boner Man.
Yep.
But yeah, I love when Zeldas can do that. I think that's, if you can get that to work really well, obviously, both of the Zeldas that I've seen today have, but when you can get that, the up B, and just like really use it to space people,
Ooh.
it's also, yeah, that's going to be a big issue for Cloud.
For sure. Yeah, recovery is not his strong suit necessarily, especially with so much stuff like the Phantom and side beat. Pretty much most of Zelda's specials are just brutal for recovery.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and on top of that, she's got great. I mean, she has great recovery in general. Her spike is pretty good if you know how to use it, which I mean, I'm assuming George does. But yeah, she has a lot of ways to get people off the edge, and that's what we saw there.
Yeah.
And she's doing a really good job of just kind of keeping Cloud on his toes without letting him really get too much going. But he's holding his own, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, he's still that second stock is still only at 20%, so it's definitely, if he can secure the kill, which we definitely know Cloud can. It's not too bad right now.
And
Yeah,
that'll do
there it is.
I mean, with a full limit too. I love when people do that when they're waiting for the other person to respawn. They just run around hitting things.
Yeah, I mean, what else can you do? if they
I don't know.
oh wait, do they? Yeah, they do let you taunt in arenas, right? I mean, I guess you could taunt if you
arenas,
wanted
yeah.
everyone to hate you. But
Yeah, it's fair. That's a good point. Also, great for both of them coming out of the gate, honestly.
yeah,
But it really seems like Boner Man's taking control completely. Can I call him? I don't really want to call him Boner Man.
I know. I just don't know. I guess you can call him E. That's what his tag is on here.
Well, he's doing a really good job of taking control of this match. I mean, he's barely been off the edge with that, which I mean, we both thought early on would be a big good thing in Zelda's favor, but he's not really letting her get him off the edge to
Just
beat
kind of
him.
a kind of moment of standing there too from both of them.
Yeah.
Just see what's going on.
Yeah, because it seems like they're both trying really hard to like control the other, and obviously keep them from getting in too much of a rhythm and kind of keep them in their combos small or big. That's a big kill.
Neither really. They're both grab ranges aren't anything too special, but I think Zelda definitely wins the throw game, not the up smash game right there.
Oh my! Well, Zelda it looked like she was charging a forward smash.
Yeah.
And that was a ballsy move. I mean, charging it right in front of Cloud. He's got the full limit. He managed to hit it last time, I think, or did he hit her shield?
Shield. I think it called
Okay.
the shield.
Oh, that was.
See, I mean, honestly, it usually it does feel like a waste to use the limit up B off stage, but in this matchup, I feel like it wouldn't be bad to hold on to.
Yeah, I tend to agree. It never feels good because you want to use it to. Oh, okay, never mind. It's Zelda.
Oof, that could have been amazing, but Cloud.
Yeah.
I'm sure the timing with the teleport's very tricky.
Great spot dodge there.
Yeah. Cloud for kind of the first time in the match really starting to get ahead here.
Yeah. And that's it.
Just a quick little slash will do it.
Wow. That was a good match.
Actually, I also need to remind these people that this is best of 3 now. Actually, no. You know what?
Wait, best of 3
No.
now or best of 5? Is that?
Never mind. It's still best of 3.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. And winner of this plays Madison.
Because this is technically semifinals, even though the way challenge does it is weird and wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what completely threw me off. So winners finals will be the first best of 5, which will be whoever here goes against Madison.
And just real quick, looking at the bracket, just out of curiosity. So 999 Joe, he 2-0'd Gaines. Loses round 2. He's up against Cerulean, who 2-0'd Infinity Peanut. And then Ender is waiting on the winner of Beautiful Neck and Swoop.
Swoop.
So. Yeah,
right. George
wow,
Bowser.
The change. I mean, all right. So that is a rough matchup. It seemed like for Zelda. So this might be a really, really important. Oh, well,
leading with the grab.
So.
Oh well, bye.
Yeah. So all right.
I'll see you for the next one, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'll comment like 7 seconds behind.
Great. I mean, basically what we're seeing right now is lots of side B from Bowser. Basically just looks like trying to get the really big hits that Bowser is so good at.
I mean, yeah, in all honesty, with this matchup, I feel like you don't sacrifice a lot if you're going from Zelda. You sacrifice certain things, but nothing that really hurts you in this matchup because you get just as strong big hits. You still have a great recovery, which is sneaky great.
Yeah.
And on top of that, like you can still control Cloud off the edge pretty well.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you definitely you do lose just the range, but it seemed like Cloud did kind of adapt to it. So it was if it wasn't working, then trying something else definitely makes sense. Currently keeping it close. The other benefit against Cloud is that Bowser should be able to oh man,
hang on longer.
Yeah, well you'll see to hang on longer hypothetically, but you'll see what happens very shortly.
It didn't get back.
No, that definitely hurt because that.
I hope everyone is liking my commentary, lacking 7 seconds behind.
Hopefully.
Man, I mean, at the same time, it's definitely also a bigger target for Cloud. It's a massive sword.
Yeah.
Which, shouldn't even matter that much if you're Bowser, and you can take probably 50 to 70% more than Zelda can before you're in kill range.
And going for the triplats too, which is I'm sure intentional on since George picked the stage.
It has to be for his side B.
Yes, that side B is nasty. Good spacing from both of them thus far. Side B, not quite what it was in Smash 4 though.
No, I mean that thing would kill it like 20% in Smash 4.
Yeah. Getting a little bit of lag here. Hopefully it fades out. Yeah, starting to stutter a little bit. Hopefully it's not my end. Still hanging in, both basically the exact same percent right now. Ooh, wave to the camera, up tilt for the kill. Cloud's last life. And if Bowser's able to take this, we'd move on to game 3 for the first time on the stream.
Oh wow, I guess everything has been a 2-0 so far.
Yep. Yeah,
that's wild.
Yeah, we saw Cerulean 2-0'd you.
Me. That was me.
And then Madison 2-0'd Cerulean and Madison 2-0'd Shaq. Ooh, caught him with the limit side B.
Yeah, high percent too. Dang. Got some good extra credit on Cloud though.
Yeah.
Before we lost that second life, so I mean.
I was afraid he's going for Bowser Bomb for a second, which I think does kill him first. So that's definitely not the move.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yep.
It's getting a little scary for Bowser though. He's not quite. The timing on this side B was not there. Off the top platform, not dead yet. Both playing a little more cautiously now that we're down to the wire.
Yeah, I mean, neither of them really have the range. They have to get in there to get a kill.
Yeah.
And Cloud's got a long sword.
Are you in the arena currently? Did you come back?
No, I backed out.
Okay. I guess come back just so you can hopefully jump into the seats before the next one starts.
That's my plan.
All right. Oh, and well, there is no next one. Cloud takes it.
Dang.
Very, very close game. But that is another one for he who shall not be named. So let's see. I suppose we will move right along to winners finals. And that's going to be Madison versus Boner Man.
I'm curious what the rest of the bracket's looking like right now. No, nothing's changed so far. Still waiting on the beautiful Nick swoop and the 999 and Cerulean.
Okay, and yeah, we'll be cutting over to losers. I think after
probably
this
after
match
winners
here.
finals. Yeah. Or dang. So we're seeing the 1 seed and the 15 seed.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, 15 was not clearly where Boner Man was meant to be.
No.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure I had a couple people who just kind of came in with no additional info, so gotta see them how they appear.
Yeah, unfortunately for me, I had too much info.
it's true.
Too many L's. But you needed my expertise in the booth, so it's fine.
We are actually going to take a quick stop from the stream. Boner Man's taking a breather. So I'm going to cut over to the bracket on the stream just so we can continue talking about that a little bit. So let's see here. So currently we're heading into winners finals. Let me report this match here while I'm here. And also let me assign this to the stream for anyone who happens to be passing by. A little behind the scenes. So let's see what we have 9 Cerulean. Cerulean was Pikachu. It's probably just a game of if Pikachu gets the combos off, he can win, or if DDD swings his big hammer, then he'll win.
Yeah, I'm looking in the Discord to see where they're at with that.
And then Ender, of course, Ender Zelda, currently waiting for Beautiful Nick, who is a villager, and Swoop, who's a Pac-Man. I'm anticipating Swoop 1.
Wow.
Swoop knocked out Beautiful Nick. Well, good for him. Oh, man. So we're going... That will be a Zelda versus Pac-Man match.
Let's go, Swoop.
Let's see what else. So yeah, we're gonna have Ender and Swoop. We're going to have 9 Cerulean.
Oh wait, can we do Swoop and Ender on
yeah,
the
let me call them up actually.
Oh wait, no, it's Nick and Ender.
Oh, did it just get? Oh, hold on. Let's see. Change. Oh, dang it. Well, we had a brief moment of.
We can still do Nick and Ender on stream.
Let me see how to change this. There we go. Yeah, well, let's do that.
Yeah, especially if Boner Man is taking a. I don't like saying his name.
I know. There's no way around it.
It's unfortunate.
All right, I gotta change up my graphic a little bit then, 'cause this is not where I thought we'd be. So that's losers round 3. Can you check the YouTube chat for me real quick, Mike? Hope I'm not missing anything.
Can I what?
Check the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
Make sure nobody's yelling at me or anything.
Yeah, give me 1 sec.
Got Ender in here. And we got Nick.
No, I think he misses Madison saying every set in this tournament so far is 2-0. Every set, really?
Everyone. Wait, really? Besides the DQs, it is.
Yeah. It's wild.
Which either, I mean, let's not read into it and say that I stated this wrong. Let's just say, wow, what a crazy thing.
All right, well, we're going. Let's go. Nick versus Zelda. Ender. Whatever.
Zelda herself.
Beautiful Nick and Ender. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
So I don't know what their history is. I know they've played before. I don't know how many times or how it's gone in the past, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know there's definitely a few slower villager moves that are probably liable to get caught. But he also is a little more able to kind of, I think, float around her. If
oh yeah, she's not going to be able to gimp him off the edge at all.
Oh, not at all. Yeah.
It will be interesting to see how she responds to all of his. Well, dang, good tree. How she responds to all of his projectiles and stuff. See if she really tries to like send them back, or if she just kind of ignores them for the most part.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be interesting from the other side too, if how much Nick utilizes the pocket. I mean, that's mainly with Phantom.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I will say he's doing. So right now he's done that twice now, where he sends the gyroid, so she reflects it, and then he's already doing the next thing. The first time he dropped a bowling ball and it missed, but the second time he then went in with the slingshot right afterward. He's doing a great job of forcing her into the forcing her into a move with the gyroid, and then him responding, and he's doing a really good job with that.
And that slingshot is just killer.
It's ridiculous.
It can be so hard to stop. I assume Zelda's like Nair and aerials in general can't really clank with it. At least I would. Maybe at very specific spaces.
And there it is. Yeah, he did it again. He's wow. I mean, he's doing a really good job.
And there's the follow-up.
Yeah. But really, I mean, really good tactic from Nick, and he tried to do it again there, but that's how he got the kill too. Was just forcing her into responding to his projectile, and then following it up with something that, because it's not like it's a shield or something. It's a move that has a set amount of time, and he's able to completely take advantage of that timing, which is really intelligent.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll just be interesting to see if he can keep doing that moving forward, or if Zelda is going to be able to kind of adjust to it. Although so far Ender's doing pretty well this round, or this life.
Overall, I mean, despite the 2-0s, overall we have seen a lot of the magic kick.
Yeah.
We have seen a lot of pretty close matchups. I think just.
Yeah, I mean that last set definitely could have gone to 3 games. It's just
Yeah.
Really, I mean. Spider-Man played it very well.
Well, Zelda does have to teleport.
Yeah.
It was close. It was closer than Ender would probably want.
Yeah, and I will say he's done a great job so far of adjusting to Nick's strategy.
Yeah.
She stopped using her
tree.
Wow. That tree, man. She stopped using her standard bait.
Oh!
Nick, you hate to see it. No one likes to see that.
Sad. Ender crying out in the chat as well.
Yeah, he's good about that. He does that a lot. I appreciate it.
Ouch.
Yeah, I like how Zelda has flames on her finger.
Let me make sure or 9 and Cerulean have to be going at this point, right?
Yes. They were somewhere in the chat.
Let's see.
Them talking about bans at one point.
So looks like 999/Joe took the first one. It looks like they should be on game 2 now. He's writing right now so actually he might be moving along.
Who, Joe?
Yeah.
Or 999?
I think I assume because he gave the G's, which I know is for him is more of a completely after the game thing.
Yeah. curious. So curious where Nick's gonna go stage-wise. Wonder if he's gonna want to go somewhere like Battlefield or.
Yeah, not sure. I assume maybe just to potentially railroad.
I know he likes
stuff.
Kalos. I know he likes Kalos because it's harder for people to avoid his bowling ball. But then again, I don't even know how much that really hurts Zelda off the ledge. But I know he likes going to Kalos, or at least I think he does. Well, there we go. Look at that. A commentator that knows something. Yeah, I mean, for a lot of matchups, maybe just especially me because I'm Link, but it makes a lot of sense to go here if you're Villager, just with the way that the bowling ball works. Because you can't really adjust to it once you hit the wall. But I think he also likes the placement of these the platforms a little bit more than on PS2, and maybe the general stage size, but so far it's a pretty even match.
Who took that? Who took that first one again? That's Zelda, because the SD. That's right.
Ender, yeah. Oh wow! Wait. What happened? Did he pocket the? What happened? Oh, he did.
Oh! He could have. If he didn't have to recover, he would have dropped Nick to his death by popping his balloons.
Wow, so that first kill was a pocketed sword guy whose name is escaping me right now.
Phantom Knight, probably.
Phantom, thank you, Phantom, yeah. Wow! Yeah, all of a sudden I saw it fly out and Zelda went flying. I was so confused. I didn't even notice Nick pocketed it. But yeah, I mean, that's strong to begin with, so I can only imagine how good it is being pocketed. And that is so dangerous for Zelda. Well, if you're not Zelda, it's dangerous. Nick's doing a great job of hanging on right now, though, getting a lot of extra credit. And I feel like for Villager, it's, I mean, living to like 150, that's really important.
Yeah, because Zelda can really pop you if you get hit by the right move.
And man, that tree is just so good for spacing out the stage the way that he wants to.
Yeah, he's using it great right now.
Yeah, it really forces the opponent to change the way that they approach, and it gives them a lot of different options. Yeah, 180, man. I mean, Andrew's getting really unlucky with like the direction he's hitting them.
Yeah.
And from what part of the stage, but oh man, if that was close to the edge, that might have killed.
Ooh, call with the teleport. Always the scariest.
I know, because it's like they're invincible and they just hit you. And obviously, if I was better at the game, I'd probably understand it better than that, but all I know is 1 second they're there, and that's a bowling ball.
Fun fact, that will also kill you in real life.
Yeah, if you drop a bowling ball on someone's head, they'll probably die from that height. Because you gotta imagine that's at least 10 feet, probably. I mean, I don't know how tall Zelda is. I shouldn't be thinking about this kind of stuff, but he's also doing a good job in general of actually not getting hit by the Phantom too much. I feel like he's doing, and part of that is just Villager, I feel like, has a lot of good options in terms of like floatiness and getting up and around people, but he's doing a really good job of avoiding the Phantom, which is obviously a very important part of Ender's strategy, but Ender is destroying him right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Nick's not able to do anything. He's got to slow it down and really get control again.
Right now, really big for Nick is also dodging those Phantoms. It's just those kills so easily. Caught with the spike, and we are even now.
Disgusting.
Hopefully, this life goes a little bit better for Nick.
Yeah.
Compared to the last life. Above Zelda is so scary. up air is.
And at the same time, being below Villager is scary.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, Ender's just got that spacing down for the update.
Yeah.
Nick's not out yet, though. I mean.
No, it's anybody's game.
It's staying competitive percentage-wise. Ender's really taking control of the
dodge. Good use of the Phantom.
Nick
Oh man,
That hurts.
that was a good fight.
But Ender took control in that last life. I mean, Nick really had it up to there, and it was unfortunate. I think Nick probably would have liked to capitalize a little bit more on that missed up B near the end, but he wasn't even able to get a hit, and I think that would have been big if it had gone the other direction, but well played by Ender.
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
It was a big deficit that Ender overtook. So what's up now, winners finals?
Yes, winners finals we're now moving to. We should see them in shortly. Let's get this back in. There we go. Yep, so now we're looking for Bonerman and Madison coming back. Madison's here. Prompt as always. So now we are seeing in losers bracket, losers round 4, we have Shaq and Ender and G7 and 999. As well as our first not 2-0, 999 Cerulean. 999 took it with the 2.
Cerulean took one, yeah.
Definitely more. I'll say more stacked of a tourney than I was really expecting. I was surprised.
Yeah, I mean, right now you've got the 1, the 4, the 3, the 6, and the 2 all still. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 all still alive, and then the 15 seed. I mean, that's not bad. I'd say overall, I mean, that seeding really isn't bad. You've got 5 of the top 6 still alive, and then it's just the 15 seed that was really randomly off, and the 5 seed didn't show up. So
yeah,
I mean, overall, yeah, I mean, even if you look at the rounds before that, 7 and 8 were still in. Nick was 7, Cerulean was 8. I'd say overall the seeding was actually really solid. It's just a very deep tourney. Like, there wasn't really much of a drop off.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, 2 seed, 999 lost the game to Cerulean. Now he's playing the 6 seed in George or G7, whatever he goes by. So
the battle against 7 and 9. Still waiting on E to show up.
Has he confirmed that he's done taking a breather?
He did say he was good to go on stream next. So hopefully he is here shortly. Whoa!
What?
No, Madison just said whoa in the thing.
Oh, I see. I'm so thrilled.
Yeah, well, while we're waiting for Mr. Man to show up, head back over to the bracket on the stream. As we can see here, Shaq and Ender overall moving pretty quickly, which is nice. On one hand, I was like, man, I wish it was a slightly bigger bracket. Like it'd be fun to have more people come up. But at the same time, it's moving quickly, which is like the first, like it barely ever happens in any kind of tournament, whether it's in person or not. So it is nice to kind of already be in winners finals, be deciding the losers.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, once this one's over, then you're really going to be in a position where you could only do one at a time anyway. Yeah. So it works out. It's not like you're going to be using you're not going to be holding things up because you want to put things on stream. It's just, obviously grand finals is going to be waiting for whoever comes from the losers, and Shaq and Ender are going now, and G7 and 999 are going now, so kind of good timing overall. I mean, I do agree. A bigger tournament's always more fun, but...
Oh, okay, so Bonerman has... They are responding right now. They just got to get in here. 3PQ. Hit him up with that password. Putting my mic up because it's been slowly falling and I'm hunched over.
Do I sound okay? I'm just using my AirPod, so.
You sound fine to me. I'm sure it's not going to get too much better going over Facebook.
Fair point.
But I haven't heard anything about volume problems or anything, so hopefully it's fine.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, when I was watching Just You earlier, it sounded fine, so I don't know where they're going. I'm intrigued to see this. I haven't been able to watch much of Madison because I was playing.
I'm also very interested in how this goes. I mean, these are two very tough characters, and both just have Madison getting in those combos could be really, really detrimental. But Cloud's sword is just massive.
He's wow. I mean, he put a lot of percent on Madison really quickly with like 4 hits, but that's what Cloud will do.
Yeah.
He's already got a full limit.
Yeah, and that up special, the recovery from Diddy Kong as like a weapon, if Cloud gets hit by that, it's gonna start getting bad. That was really what how she took over some of the other matches.
I mean, he's doing a great job right now of really not falling into any of the traps that you see with Diddy Kong, with the peanuts and the banana peels and that kind of stuff. Just the way they're able to like control the match.
Yeah.
I mean, he's doing a really, really good job of avoiding all that. But there, Madison went with the up B as a weapon, like you said.
It's really effective. It's surprisingly effective. I think it's because it's so quick, and that's gonna be stock 1. Because those Diddy Kong smashes pack a lot more punch than you might expect.
I believe it.
And that will definitely do it. I didn't even have to see how it finished. Attacking on some nice early percents.
Is this best of 5?
This is best of 5, and I definitely am going to remind these two.
It's so funny when good Smash matches can just look like nothing's happening. Because you just have 2 people on opposite sides of the stage just throwing out their moves and not connecting. Yeah. And both of them are just waiting for some type of opportunity to move in. But
you have to wait for like the really big moments, because it's, I mean, instead of just trying to run in and getting hit, they're both kind of being patient and
seeing when because as soon as one of them slips up, they're able to get a combo off normally. And I mean, it could go for a ton of percent, it could go for a kill.
Hi, Lioncore. Lioncore says hi in the YouTube chat. But man, it is close.
Yeah, I mean, no one's really taking. I mean, they're individually doing things great, but no one's really taking control of this match, which says a lot because we've seen each of them individually take control of their matches. Kind of
caught with the up
quickly
smash.
At certain points, yeah.
How many hits? I thought it's like 3 hits, right? It looked like 4 for some reason.
Yeah, I think it's just 3 in quick succession.
That banana is the start of your worst day ever, man. Oh man.
Yep, and
the
here it is.
Setup.
Can you get out of this? Like, is it possible?
I assume at certain percents. Yeah. See, he kind of slid a little weird.
But is that like? I mean, if she does it perfectly, can you knock it out until you're at a certain percentage? Until you're being knocked far enough, I assume. I mean,
I'm sure there's just a lot of different circumstances to it.
Because that was like 0 to 80%, more or less. Oh, that's a great kill there.
Oh, with Bear.
But I mean, 104%. That's rough.
The banana really started coming through before. I don't know if Cloud was just staying away or Madison wasn't quite aiming it where it was needed, but.
I mean, I think Cloud was just doing a great job.
I'm getting my information in right now from Beautiful Nick saying that Diddy's isn't infinite.
It's an infinite?
Yeah, so I guess it was just kind of a slight weirdness of how Cloud got hit that let him get out.
Wild. That kind of stuff always perplexes me, and mainly it's because I'm bad at the game.
Yeah, oh for sure.
But, like,
me too.
Like the old ice climbers, stuff, where they can just chain grab like infinitely. Like that kind of stuff blows me away. Yeah. And maybe it's because I would never want to play the game that way, or maybe it's because I'm too bad to be able to play the game. I have no clue. Maybe both.
Oof! Got away from the smash, but just missed the dash, and that's gonna be game 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because it was such a close match. All it took was, like, that one chain of one of them getting control, and it turned the entire match. Because prior to that, neither of them had control for more than a couple seconds, really.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I guess in a good matchup and with two good players, that's all it takes.
Yeah.
You reminded them it's best of 5?
I did, and they're still talking in that chat, so they should be able to see that. And that actually, yeah, let me double check, but if everything was a 2-0, that's the first set that Boner Man has dropped.
Yeah, no, it is. First game he's dropped so far.
Taking out a lot of hard targets, but Madison showing up. We're moving on to game 2, same characters.
Ooh, Joe got a 2-0.
Ooh. I mean, G7's no joke, which shows you how good Boner Man was and shows you how good Madison is.
Yeah.
But the bright side to that, Mike, is that I don't have to give Joe $50.
Poor Joe, man.
Yeah, he really had a rough time in this bracket. I'm surprised.
Yeah. I mean, it's always rough when, he normally has the
character switch.
Dang. No, see, I can't even tell because I'm watching. I'm not even looking at the stream because I'm watching it live. But
I now feel sympathy for anyone who I'm like, why did you mess up the names, idiot? Because it's like, oh, they switched.
You're just an idiot, John.
This is true too. Cloud surviving a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Let me tell G7 he's gonna be on stream next.
It really seems like Madison's starting to get a hold of this matchup. I mean, it took her about 1.5 lives, but it seems like she's gotten there for the most part.
Yeah.
Because she's just completely taking control of this. Not that Boner Man is done.
Oh, missed the ledge, wow. I think. Just hit the side of the stage instead of hit the ledge.
Wild. Yeah, I mean, there it was.
All right, yeah, we're all caught up. Are you ahead of me? This is my lobby.
There's no way I'm ahead of you. I'm watching it live.
I maybe saw him trip or something slightly before me. I don't know. Yeah, still close, but yeah, Cloud able to catch up with that.
Yeah.
That quick loss, but Madison turning it around. Man, that banana could have been bad.
Yeah.
Went back to PS2 as well, which surprises me. I'm wondering what the advantage was.
I'm feeling like Boner Man's been there every time. Like, all the matches I've seen so far. Or no, he played Bowser.
Yeah, Bowser was against Battlefield because George made that call.
Oh, that was a great combo. Getting him to fall on the, yeah, sorry, it's been a long day.
That's fine.
Got him to fall on the banana, then follow it up with the up B.
Yeah. Trying for the side B. Oh, got in there before he could do anything with the limit.
Yep. Yeah, it always hurts to die with a full limit like that. Oh, Cloud did a great job getting out of that.
Yeah. Luckily, he knocked Madison far enough away that the banana trip didn't really mean anything.
Right back into it. She's trying really hard to control him with the up B.
All right, it's still close. Can Cloud capitalize on banana? On the banana is the question.
Well,
looks
he
like
was just playing catch with himself,
yeah,
which I don't think he really wanted to do, but
Madison seemed like she was kind of using the banana, using the banana as like a distraction for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, you know, you've obviously seen what he can do. You want to get rid of it, but I think he was expecting it to disappear one or more times when it didn't, and well,
yeah,
or something like that happens.
Cloud being a little more patient, it looks like, which is definitely keeping him alive. Very
it's
close.
Not really helping him gain too much steam either.
Yeah, very close on the limit. Very close on the limit. I don't know how that didn't put him over.
There we go.
Made it back without using it. That's always important. I'm wondering. That's scary. Oh no, high flow battery. And that's the game. Oh wait, nope, no, it's not. It's not the game. I lied.
I'm just fascinated. It's just tough, man. Cloud's got a real uphill battle right now. I mean,
but then, if he lands, what, like F smash towards the ledge, that might be enough.
Yeah,
and
it's just so scary though.
Up B is a nice kind of way to get Diddy Kong away too.
Yeah. And I mean, he's holding on to the banana peel.
And there it is.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, the banana peel was massive. He was stopped from using his like any smash attack really, but that's all he needed.
Yeah.
Wow. So there's a 1-1. That's the first game that Madison's dropped too.
Yeah. So let's see, going to game 3. Of course, this is still best of 5, so still have a little bit to go. Both very close games. You still with me, Mike?
Oh, I'm still here.
All right, you just went deathly quiet. I wasn't sure if it dropped, if it was dropping you or something.
No, part of it is I'm just like perplexed. People are very good at Smash.
It's mystifying, isn't it? If only we could unlock the secret.
I know. If only I was good at something, man, it'd be great.
A little more aggression from Madison, it looks like. A little from both. I think they're both a little more comfortable. I think with what each other is trying to do. So now they're getting a little riskier.
Which I feel like is gonna help. If anyone, I feel like it'll be helping Cloud. Because I mean, if he can get in there and get off the big like forward smashes or up smashes or whatever, I mean, Diddy Kong's not gonna live as long if he can get in there and get those big attacks off. But all it takes is a couple minor slip-ups for Diddy Kong to really take control of what's going on. Yeah. Which is kind of limit.
That up B for Diddy Kong is such a big reset.
Yeah.
Didn't get hit with the big part of it, luckily for Cloud.
He's still holding on to that.
How? Wait, what?
Oh, his limit expired.
Oh.
I was literally in the middle of saying that he was still holding on to it. He'd been holding on to it
for
a while.
That must have been a really big hit, because I thought he was going to live.
I mean, he was a charge F smash. He was over 150. I mean, that's a tough part of the limit, is you want to save it so you're not, you're trying to get into a perfect position, but I feel like kind of what happened was he got very invested in saving it, and he saved it for long enough that he lost it, but he also really wasn't doing much of anything else either. He was just kind of constantly recovering to whatever Madison was doing to him, so.
Just there, it looked like Diddy Kong might be a little slidey. I think they both aren't like the fastest on the turnaround, but it looked like she noticed that he got tripped and then kind of had to slide for a second and trying to run over. Oh, what happened there?
I have no clue.
I assume it was just like a fast fall problem or something, but I'm wondering if she knew she couldn't make it back from that distance or something, or I don't know what happened there.
Also, Ender beat Shaq 2-0.
Ender beat Shaq. All right, so that means next up on stream is going to be Ender and G7. I'm gonna let them know that real quick. All right, back to it. But recovering from the... Oh, whoa, when did this stock deficit happen?
No, man.
I looked away. I could have sworn that... Was the stock that got burned on the failed up B Madison's first stock on?
Yeah, that was the first.
Oh,
she
man.
was up there pretty high in percentage. But still, I mean, she just took control of that next stock. For Boner, man.
Can't believe I'm gonna have to pay money to somebody named Boner Man 69.
Hey, you don't know that. Who was the top tier yet?
Well, at this point now, I literally do.
Oh shoot, you're right.
Yeah.
I always forget that loser of this is at least in third.
Which means currently the next match on stream is going to be playing in for the final. Ooh.
Oh.
The final money spot.
Yeah.
So when did Nick get knocked out? Oh, he got knocked out by Ender. Okay. Oh, him and Joe both got knocked out in the same round. Not quite. I feel like maybe that hit a little weird. I guess a 107's not a ton for Cloud, but
yeah. So this is an uphill battle right now. Then again, I'm pretty sure I said that last game. Holding on to it though, and
I'm surprised. I'm surprised. That should do it. There it is. I'm surprised we're not seeing any down B or down limit. I know it's a little weirder to hit, but it is. I feel like for how up close Diddy Kong needs to get. Oh, what? 1 second, we're having some interest in. We're about to see what's going on here. Boner Man is knocking himself. Okay, interesting. Knocking himself out of this because he thought it was best of 3. He does know it's best of 5. But he's.
Wait, why do you leave?
He's just choosing to go down to losers.
Oh, wait. So he knows it's best of 5?
I think so. I'm gonna double check with him. We're all just kind of figuring it out currently. Yeah, thank you for hanging in the stream, Madison.
Oh yeah, he just kind of said good games.
Well, and then she told him it's best of 5.
I think I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on processing currently. Luckily, Special Agent T.O. Joe Greeby, aka 999, is getting in here.
Ender. Wait, but multiple people said it was best of 5.
I mean, if he wants to take the loss, he can take the loss. I guess. That's totally up to him. He says it's fine. All right.
It's fine. What? I need to cool. Okay.
So we're getting G7, aka George, and Ender in here currently. Let me start switching over those names. So this is not losers finals, which this is technically losers round 5.
Is this best of 5?
This is still best of 3.
Okay.
Because only losers finals, which is next, will be best of 5.
Gosh, you.
We'll have to see where people go for the names. There we go. All right, Zelda and Corrin, or not Corrin. I'm an idiot. Byleth, that's the name of the character.
Oh, it's a red alt match. I like that Corrin. That's a nice. Oh wait, wait.
I just said the same thing.
You got me saying Corrin, dude. I knew it was Byleth. And you got me saying Corrin. Wait, can I say dang it? Dang it.
Yeah, you could say it. It's fine.
Alright, great.
Also, I just gave people the wrong names. Whoops.
Gosh darn it, John. Alright, yeah, so this is the second time they played, actually. They played round 2.
Oh, did they?
Winners. Yeah. I believe last time George won in a 2-0, and he was Byleth as well.
Oh! Early kill. That is a shame. He's not happy about it. I understand.
No, I don't blame him. I mean, it never feels good to have your shield broken, man. Never.
Yeah.
I think they're. I know it's a little bit laggy.
Caught
Ooh, great
it
kill though.
That up air is devastating.
Yeah, it's not fun to do. I can completely see why Ender likes to come to this map.
Yeah. Because
that one large platform in the middle it seems like it's really good for Zelda.
Mm-hmm. It's also, I mean, with some of Zelda's harder hitting moves, it's also calling out the directions. It's also nice just for potentially early kills, but right now, Byleth is just kind of winning the melee spacing game.
Yeah, I mean, Byleth's taking full advantage of that. It's weird. I feel like there hasn't been a whole lot of percentage dealt in this match so far, comparatively to some of the other ones.
Yeah.
But
well, yeah, some of them went to like 190.
Kills have been early. Yeah, kills have been early, but I mean that's definitely what you're gonna get with Byleth and Zelda too. They both got really strong hits. Although Ender has made a full recovery from that really early shield break.
Yeah. Hey. Oh!
Oh, I didn't need to see that.
Awful.
Sucks. That really sucks.
Allow me to demonstrate.
George right on the bands. Going back to Smashville makes sense. Man, yeah, that's just because it's starting in so close.
Yeah.
Really brainy, ethereal stuff coming from Joe in the chat. By Ender.
Wait, what?
I don't know. He started saying Byleth, which is spelled with a Y, by the way. Except for
oh, is this the YouTube?
The YouTube, yeah, the YouTube. Let me give him a point as well.
For some reason, I didn't know if you meant like our chat.
No. Shh, they can't know we're friends outside of this.
Blinder. Not a blender, dude. Alright, I gotta stop reading Joe's.
Yeah, we gotta see this extremely early kill instead.
That was, yeah. Only took 13% on that first fight. On Ender's first fight.
I like that. I mean, this is exactly what I signed up for, but I love the concept that it's like people I literally don't know, never heard of, and they're just like, yeah, I think I'm gonna get some free money today.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you. How much is first? Like
first is
$50?
$50.
Like that's like a game.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's wild, dude. If I was good at the game, I'd be signing up for any tournament that says $50. I mean, Madison was like, "Yeah, I'm really tired. I didn't think I was gonna do it," but then she saw that she could win $50.
Yeah.
And look at that. She's guaranteed to get what's second? 30?
Second's 20.
I mean, yeah, now she's guaranteed to get $20. I'd sign up for that all day.
So let's say
if I was good at the game.
Ooh, there it is. That's the aerials seem to really be what's helping Zelda catch up here.
Joe's talking about now. Joe's making fun of the way that I'm pronouncing the weird things he's putting in the chat about blenders.
Who's making fun of you for at all? Oh my!
I love that combo. I'm pretty sure he killed me with that when we played in bracket earlier. It's just so satisfying.
That's great. Yeah, that's such a good combo.
It's more satisfying seeing it happen on someone else.
I'm sure.
Not me. But also a great comeback so far by Ender.
Yeah. Really starting to get into the flow with the Phantom right now.
Yeah.
What was I guess that was side B.
Yeah, I think so.
Or no, was that what's F smash? Is that also no? F smash is the no.
I thought it was side B.
I think
isn't that the big one?
So well, side B. I think it was a smash attack actually. It might be because it came out. It was the big
says down smash.
Because it was the big axe. I think it was the down smash because it was too quick to be the down B.
Ender's doing his best to kind of keep his distance. I don't blame him.
Yeah. There's like little ranges of distance that's good for both of them.
Yeah. I don't really think it's great for either of them to be like right up in front of the person.
No.
But it's definitely probably worse for Zelda in this matchup.
I think it depends because if she gets up real close with the aerials, then it's real bad news.
That's true. Yeah, I'm just thinking more on the ground level. I mean, obviously, like her standard B is pretty good for like a quick little hit, but yeah. Violet is definitely the stronger one in there. Why can't I say it? Violet?
And there it is.
Oh my god.
Just a quick one.
Disgusting. Was that a 2-0?
That is a 2-0 in the set, not in the match.
Sorry, yeah. 2-0 in the set.
He says that. Ender says that killed. I think it does have some.
I don't blame him for feeling that way.
I think it has some tipper properties. So maybe yeah, exactly. That's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't get like any type of like reaction, or it didn't look like it. It just kind of happened. It was wild.
All right, that means that George is officially locked in for cash money.
George and Bonerman.
George and Bonerman, which we have seen. Yes, we have. We saw that back in round 3. That was a 2-0 for Bonerman. This is, of course, a best of 5 now, which hopefully Bonerman actually goes for this time.
Yep.
Calling him to the stream currently while I'm waiting for him to come in. Let's take a look at the bracket. Let me report this real quick.
Yeah, Cody makes a good point on the YouTube chat. Small blast zone definitely.
Oh, for sure.
Early kill. Thank you, Cody. Do you know who Cody is?
Nope. That's fine.
Okay.
And I can't set that yet. Well, fair enough. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Yep, still waiting on Bonerman to come back from his breather.
Has he said anything?
Not yet. We'll give him a couple minutes anyway. So how were your matches? Because obviously I didn't play. I know you played Ender first, right? Or no, you played him in losers.
Yeah. No, yeah, I played him in losers. I played Cerulean first. He was okay. I mean, he was good. He was Pikachu. It was just one of those matchups where there were times it felt really good. I mean, both the games were actually close. It's just he could get me in those combos where there was like nothing I could do.
Yeah.
And I'm not good enough at the game to get out of them. So he'd put 50-60% on me, and I can't get out of it. Gimped me off the ledge a couple times. Yeah, and then I played Ender. I think Ender 2-0'd me both times. And it's like I always feel good against Ender until I don't.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it feels good. It's like, oh, we trade stocks at first, and then he just kind of decides he doesn't want to lose to me, and then I lose.
Yeah,
and it happens really quickly. So
okay, Bonerman has
Also,
confirmed.
yeah.
Yeah, that's I mean, such a big part of it is the adaptation, which really just separates the really good from the fairly good.
And then the bad, which is me. So. I'm gonna walk away real quick. I'm gonna mute myself. I'll be back.
All right, have fun. Have fun. So let's see. I guess while I'm waiting and while I'm like stepped away, I'm gonna take this time again to say, raise my mic first. Say thank you to everyone who has come out. It's been really fun. As I said, this was my first tournament that I've hosted, so I definitely have a couple things to improve on in terms of like the flow of the stream and everything, making sure everything is running smoothly, making sure that people are checked in and ready to go with enough time for me to alter the bracket if need be. But all things considered, if you enjoyed this, let me know. I had some people pointing out a couple things that I should be doing differently. I will definitely take that into account. I've tried to change it on the fly. But if this is something that you want to see me do more of, then it probably won't happen super frequently because it is cash prizes. And currently the world is on fire, so it's harder to get cash prizes. But I would love to do this stuff a little bit more. Swoop's online. You can't see the screen right now. But I would definitely like to do this more. I already have a name for the next tournament, which should, of course, be room for one more. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely enjoying this. Hopefully you are too. Hopefully especially for the players, I would love to get your feedback. Considering you're the people who actually have to deal with me and the organization of everything. I understand signing on to my Discord just to do this is a little inconvenient probably. But I figured that was just the best way that I could do that for this first time. Either way, like I said, if you are watching or if you're a player, feel free to critique me, give me comments.
I got some critiques for you, John.
What's that, Michael?
You suck.
Thanks.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Still waiting on Bonerman?
Yes, I am. I'm gonna have to probably gonna tighten the time a little bit since we are now reaching the end of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say probably give him like a 2 or 3 minute check or whatever. I mean, what are the rules? Like 10 minutes?
I mean, technically it's 10 minutes. But
yeah,
I mean, we had a shake. I mean, I know the first match took a really long time.
Well, yeah, it took 27 minutes.
I'll tag him right now.
Yeah, just give the warning. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, however much time he has left. John, why haven't you streamed any more Pokemon?
I'm not good
at
at
it.
it.
So well. Yeah, John, you're terrible. I wanted to bring up that you were awful at that game.
I mean, I am very good. Of course, at all games.
How are you? Like, how do you be bad at Pokemon? Like, my mom played Pokemon. I think she might have gotten further than you.
Probably. All right. Well, we're getting now. So Bonerman is DQing.
Why?
I don't know. Either way, we're gonna keep it going. I'll work out the back end stuff after this. But
well, I mean, this is grands now.
Yeah, we're moving on to grands.
Okay. Wow. Or you let me take his place in losers final.
I don't see how that makes any sense.
No, that makes no sense. It would just be watching murder on YouTube.
All right. Well, Madison, here she is. Right on time. Let me get the names back here.
Well, congrats, George, on winning in losers finals and winning at least $20. Pretty exciting. Never gotten $20 for doing nothing. Like, it's technically you got $10 for doing nothing. You got $10 for being really good. I'm overthinking this. See, John, this is why you shouldn't leave me to fill time.
Sorry, I'm going over the logistics of a DQ third place in my head.
I mean, you still technically got third place.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what it comes down to. I do need to change this name though, as I did not expect that to happen.
Alrighty.
Grand finals, best of 5. Interesting that George is sticking to Byleth since at least we've heard that it's more of a Zelda main. Right? Was this the Zelda?
Yeah, no, he was the Zelda guy. He played. Wow, he's responding great to all of Mets and stuff. That was crazy. Really good use of all of Violet's stuff right there. Yeah, I mean, so far in this tournament, he's played Zelda, Byleth, and Bowser, I believe. He was the one that switched to Bowser, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, Cody, it was very casual Pokemon. John was terrible at it. It was Pokemon.
It was Let's Go
Eevee, and he lost to Misty in the Cerulean Gym, and it was the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen on a stream ever.
It's true. The main thing is I want to make sure I didn't kill. Oh man, George is going for the.
I know, he just missed that, dude.
But yeah, the main thing is I didn't really grind at all, and then when I found out I had to grind in Pokemon, I was like, it's okay. George with the kill.
You don't have to grind in Let's Go. The game grinds for you, dude.
I don't know, it's pretty hard.
John, I've never been more angry watching a stream ever, and that's saying something. Like, that game is designed for the people, for like the parents and or 2-year-olds that played Pokemon Go to start playing Pokemon. It's designed to help them succeed.
Fair enough.
Yeah, see? Exactly! Cody gets it. I like Cody.
Oh, what did he say? Hold on.
He said, wow, that's the game they tell you what Pokemon is.
Listen, alright.
Also,
look,
great kill.
Yeah, I know. I'm not here to get roasted. I'm here to watch these two go insane on each other.
Day. You invited me on your stream. I'll roast you all day.
Where are we at right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's 2-2. Violet's really handling this pretty well.
Yeah. I'm wondering. I have seen Madison play a couple other characters. I'm wondering if she will want to switch off of Diddy. I assume.
Yeah, she hasn't really been able to fully gain control like we've seen her in basically every other match. I mean, she hasn't really been able to get. Oh wow, that
good
was great,
follow up.
Yeah, I mean, she really didn't give up there. Really chased him off the ledge. Him, her, Violet. Well, George. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine. Chase Violet off the ledge.
Yeah,
now
Cody,
finally putting on some damage. It seemed like it was more about just getting past Violet's range.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Although great, awesome kill. Yeah, Cody. Madison used Diddy's Infinite once earlier. I think it was against Bonerman. Yeah, it was against Bonerman earlier.
Yes,
yeah,
it
I
was.
think 0 to like 88%. Before it ended.
Oh, good call outs right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a great combo.
Sick.
I love that from
sick.
Byleth.
I mean, that's the kind of thing that like this character can do if you really know how to use them. I mean, really any character with one of those like really interesting up Bs, even the arms dude. Girl. Yeah, the arms girl. Seemed like she was gonna have one of those too, but I don't think it had the same properties.
No, it goes up the same way, but it just punches. It doesn't actually.
Yeah.
Which I am happy about. I'm glad it's not just the same move.
Yeah. I mean, it makes more sense for someone from arms. Yeah. Also, mad respect to that bow and arrow game, dude.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, flying in, and that's the first one.
And even better was the banana setup.
Yeah.
The only reason that hit is because the banana tripped Violet up. That was awesome. I mean, you gotta imagine that was exactly what she was going for there. Really good job. I love seeing that kind of stuff.
Looks like we're not having any character changes as far as I can tell. Oh, going Zelda. All right. Lila, an interesting choice too. So this was George's choice. So I am a little surprised that he would go Lilat. I figured it might be weird for the teleport recovery.
I could see that. I mean, I could definitely understand maybe the extra, like the size of the stage and the closeness of the platforms. Maybe he's hoping will kind of slow Diddy down with some of the combos.
Maybe.
Zelda definitely seems to have decent control of the stage right now. I mean,
yeah. I mean, Phantom is probably helpful. Chat's saying she doesn't mind Lilat. It does surprise me, and chat's saying this matchup is beneficial for Diddy. I would imagine the Phantom, and especially Zelda's neutral B, I figured that would be annoying for Diddy Kong, but I guess we'll see.
Then Diddy's up B, I guess it's bad for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I can understand that. Definitely harder to aim, probably. Easier to run into other stuff.
Yeah.
Good kill, though. Oh my god! I did not see that kill coming out of that.
Aiden's playing Animal Crossing.
Because that was a... Yeah. Because that was a great combo by Madison, and it somehow ended with a George kill.
Yeah.
That was great. Good response. We did not get shaken by that at all. Yeah, and I can definitely see why this can be good for Phantom, especially with like the multiple, like the slightly changing, like levels definitely helps kind of like go a little bit under certain platforms or a little bit over others, and see how that can help.
Yeah. I'm definitely I'm consistently surprised how quickly you can get out of Diddy Kong's up B if you don't hit anything.
Yeah, it's fair.
Ooh, okay,
Ooh,
both.
Good use of Phantom to save him, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Phantom, if you're using it right.
Tried to call it out, but I think was just a little too close and got hit.
Yeah, I mean, but if you're using Phantom right, it basically takes away an entire section of the map, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really jump up.
Wasn't that crazy how that curved? that was a lot sharper than I thought it would. Oh. Call out with the teleport. Even match. I thought teleport was going to combo into Phantom, which would have been the sickest thing ever.
Yeah.
Not quite. playing a little more patient now.
Yeah, you can tell they're both kind of just trying to feel it out and wait for an opportunity. Neither of them are rushing into.
Madison maybe trying to catch more of the teleports since George was doing it so much.
Yeah, try and punish.
It has to be real careful aiming that recovery clearly.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was that way.
Close. Banana's out, folks. And that'll do it.
Kill, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, the banana is so deadly. All it takes one hit and there's nothing you can do.
So that is Madison's second win.
Yep. She's up 2-0.
Oh,
And she's on the winner. She's on the winner side, so.
yeah. So this could be game right here.
What did they used to shout at me on Wii Tennis? Match point or whatever?
Yeah, match point.
You should stream you playing Wii Sports, but only don't stream the screen. Only stream you.
Maybe I do have the webcam now, so.
See, John, I'm the idea man.
I've been playing Clubhouse games, which has like versions of like bowling and baseball and stuff, and it's like that's not the same. It's
It's on Switch?
It's just, yeah.
I don't know how they haven't capitalized on just making Switch Sports. Also, I want to throw this out here because I realized this the other day. How did Cornhole never make Wii Sports Resort? Because I was playing Cornhole, and I'm like, good God.
And you're like, this would be better inside.
Bowling. I was like, well, obviously it would be better inside, but also, this is literally Wii Bowling.
Yeah.
Like, how did they not just put this on Wii Sports Resort?
I agree. To be the change you want to see in the world.
Hey, man, I'll make a Wii Cornhole game. If I knew how to do anything that goes along with making a game.
Also, Madison really locking down the banana combos
Yeah.
right now. Is there a better name for that? Bananos?
Banana combos?
Bananbos?
No, stop it.
Ooh.
I'll leave.
Look how quick you just get out of that so fast.
And she's just instantly out of it. There's like no lag whatsoever.
And that's
And a
the first kill.
great up smash kill.
So I just
Oh no.
my stream is set to oh man. My stream is set to like let me moderate comments.
Yeah.
Like before some of them go up if they think it might be offensive. The thing that just went up in the comments, which is supposed to be F smash, I think, but it got weird in the conversion. It was like, do you want this? Do you want to show this? I'm like, I don't know.
From SARS.
Hey, what's up, PK?
Who's PK?
PK is a lovely friend of mine. He's one of the guys I do Ready Moveset with.
Ah, okay, got you.
Yeah, just in time to see grand finals. With
Game 3.
oh man,
Oh
yeah,
my
I was
God.
afraid of that. I was afraid of that before, but like,
Dude, what a
whoa, it's just still going. Holy crap!
what a crazy move, dude. Dude, it blows my mind how strong that banana is for being so weak.
Yeah.
Because all you gotta do is hit someone with it, and then it's like that stupid trip in Brawl. Where there's nothing you can do, it's just you've got so many frames of being able to do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's such an easy way to get such a strong move off. It's so... Obviously I'm saying this because I'm watching someone that's really good at it, but like, what a good thing to be able to take advantage of.
Yeah, for sure. I don't play any of them, but I like characters who use items like that, like Rob, Pac-Man, Diddy. They're all
Yeah, I
a lot
enjoy
of fun.
watching. I enjoy watching the good players play them because I mean you can just tell how insane it is.
Yeah. Oh, did not get the conversion.
Yeah, George really oh my god, that could have been awful.
Yeah, it's getting...
George missed the up B, got hit by the banana, and Madison was just like, just slightly off for spacing.
Yeah, it's
George really has to pull something out.
Ooh, the real sour spot on the kick.
Yeah. 117% is not a good place to be.
That was
and that'll do it.
I literally got the jump, missed the first move perfectly, but then just Madison perfectly countered that.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
3-0.
That's the tournament. So congratulations. Congratulations.
And now to win $300.
Hold on.
Bank, you have to beat me in a best of 12.
Hold on now. So congratulations to Madison taking him first place. Congratulations to George G7 taking him second, and Bonerman taking third. And now I guess we're just watching this for the hell of it. So I'll let this go, I guess.
I feel like Joe when he loses in Smash Ball and he just goes and like beats the crap out of a computer. Except I'm gonna lose horribly.
Yeah.
And I'm the computer, and I'm also
now this is just Madison blowing off steam.
Yeah, blowing off steam of winning $50.
Yeah. So while this is going on, just again, congratulations
if I can
everyone.
Take a stock, I'll be happy.
Thank you for coming out. Thank you for participating. Thank you for watching the stream. It will be here in its entirety. I'm also probably going to post that intro song separately because I spent too much time working on it for this stream. Bye, Mike.
John, I didn't put a percentage on. Oh God. All right, come on. Oh, all right.
All right, I'm gonna let this match go while I tend to.
Man, I thought I killed her for a second. You know, from 0%.
Of course.
What is that song? Is that your song that is playing in the background?
What song is that?
I don't know. I just hear something deep in the background.
You might have heard a really loud car go by.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. Yo, if I had gotten a kill with my up B, Joe would have loved it. I did that for Joe. I tried it for Joe. I failed miserably, but that's okay. Aww. Alright, I still got time to take one stock. I can do it. Maybe not. Then again, I put 78% on her in my last life. Oh, I missed every opportunity there. Man, it's so rough. Go.
Go on, Mike. You can take the stock.
I don't think I can. Nope,
oh, there
I
it
can't. Darn. All right, John, give her the $300 that she earned.
No.
What did I say 300?
You did say 300. You did say 12
right.
though, but I'm shutting the arena down, so
that's fair.
We'll never know. And I don't have
completely
to.
Understandable.
I don't have to hand out $350.
But that means I get the $10 for third place, right?
Of course, that's how it works. You've actually usurped George.
I did it. No. George, he got second. He gets the $20. I usurped Boner Man.
Ah, of course. All right. I'm muting your channel, so say goodbye, Mike.
Well, all right. Bye, John. Bye, stream.
Let's cut back to me. All right. So once again, thank you very much for everyone who participated. Thank you for watching. Open to criticism, open to comments, whatever you like. If you're watching, please subscribe. Like I said, I'll probably be doing a little more here and there, but I also do a ton of different stuff, music, reviews, a bunch of things. And live streams occasionally. Don't rely on that. But again, thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. I'll be sure to try to promote my next tournament whenever it happens. But until then, thanks for watching.